Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna say something interesting. The best video game I have played so far, one of the greatest video games I've played so far. It's something amazing that I got off of the Nintendo eShop for a good price. It was one of those good deal games on the market for a good deal in the great deals category. I was like, okay, let's try this game out, and I was pretty amazed. It really knocked my socks off. It was fresher, so fresh. It was fresher than my new pair of Timberlands. Honestly, that's how fresh the game was. It was amazing, and I really loved the game. Its storyline is exceptional, and well, the storyline is exceptional. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave the graphics to you guys to decide on that. Actually, the graphics might look like Dookie, but I see what they're getting across, okay? But the storyline of the game is beautiful, and that's what I really like about the game. It can look like Dookie, but if the storyline is good, that's where a good game comes from, baby. So in the story of the game, you get presented by a guy who looks like Chrome from Fire Emblem, a way handsomer Chrome, a way better Chrome than you can say. A beautiful guy with a scar on his face, which makes him more handsomer than he really is, because boys with scars on their faces are the most handsomest, manly men there is in the world. And I gotta say, this guy made me wet just looking at him. Just look at those calf muscles, those chests, and this beautiful in-game sequence. I gotta say, when I got presented this part of the game, like this animation, I was pretty impressed. I was like, God damn, that's pretty good. I really like it. So that gave me a big plus for this game. Really, the animation and storytelling of this game is really amazing. And you're going to see throughout the story, if you play this game, how amazing the story is. It's really good, and I really do like it. So I hope you guys would enjoy that, which I enjoyed, honestly. It was great. What I did enjoy is right off the animation sequence, it presents you with the in-game tutorial fight, which is pretty good. I seen a little bit of that in my days where it just after the animation just puts you right in the fight, puts you right in the battle. I don't know, that's just personally me that I didn't see that, which I really did enjoy it. The game, the text is simple, the in-game fighting mechanics is pretty simple too. If you look at it and you get used to the controls, which is pretty easy. Well, honestly, the only thing that changes is A, B, X, Y, Z. Like, that's the only thing that changes, and you can see that I messed up a lot because I wasn't looking at the letters. But if you just look at the letters and just time your things correctly, it's just easy. So that's pretty good. I really like this game for its battle sequences. It's pretty good. I gotta say, the battles are pretty good. I like it. Next is the in-game. How does it look in-game? So you guys might get turned off by it. In the beginning of me, when I first saw this, I was like, ugh, what is this? But it's slowly, I guess what I didn't come across of its charm at the beginning was it's supposed to look like, if you ever play Magic the Gathering, all those cards in the backgrounds and everything, it has those drawing aesthetics. I think that game was trying to recreate that, but I don't know, in its own little way. But that's where I draw the conclusion towards it. Was probably be, it has its own little charm. It's supposed to be like a jar background and just walking through the art background, and it has its little charms, which even in the chat boxes, I like the faces and animation it has right in the chat boxes. You can see that Ghetto has his own little face and is moving on, and Finn has his own face and is moving back and forth, showing expressions, showing its attitude, or showing how he feels in those little sequences, which I did enjoy. It shows a lot of care into the game. which I did enjoy. It was really good. This game gives you your protagonist with memories he cannot remember. In each time, it gets you closer to the protagonist. You're there experiencing what he's experiencing. You're remembering what he is remembering. And that makes you get emotionally attached to this one character, which I do enjoy because I got emotionally attached to this character, and I really felt like I was in his shoes. Like I was experiencing what he would experience if he was put in that situation, in a certain situation. I would experience it myself. It really put me into the story, and I indulged in the story because it was just amazing. The storytelling in this game is absolutely amazing, and it's worth the money you spend on this game because it gives you its money back in storytelling, which I do enjoy it. Because personally, for me, if the game looks bad, it looks bad. But if the story is there and it's amazing, that makes up the whole game for me. What I really like in this game, which I didn't like at the beginning, is if I didn't get stuck in the freaking geometry. Literally, if I walk, I would get stuck in every single crevice or anywhere I would get stuck, which that left a bad taste in my mouth, which I did not like, and I wish that didn't happen. But this ain't a perfect game, but it is what it is, right? So, in overall, this game is so unique in its own way that I feel like there's nothing that I can compare it to. I played a lot of RPGs. I played a lot of video games, and I find this game so appealing and so charming in its own little way. It's amazing. Its own enemies, its characters, it's everything. It's just so unique. I enjoy it so much, and I played hours of this game just reading its story and battling its enemies. It's just such a good game overall. I really love it. And so if I were to rate this game, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because this game is so good. The reason why I would give it an 8 is because yes, the graphics aren't really there, but if this were to get an HD remake, oh my goodness, this game will be finger licking good. It will be so good. So that's what I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Almost a good score there. This game is so beautiful. I really love it. And if you guys can get it off in great deals for, I believe it was like, for me it was like 4 something, buy it definitely. And also its regular sale is like $20, which is definitely a good price for it. So I would buy it either way, $20 or a great deal. But great deals are great deals, you know what I mean? So get it when it has a great deal. Even if it was 20, I'll still buy this game. This is such a good game. So that's my rating of the game, and that's how I feel about it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye bye.